at least 2 generations will know Minnie The Moocher. The older generation from Cab Calloway with a great performance. You can watch it on YouTube. And it's a song from 1929, but the Blues Brothers picked it up also, and the younger ones will know it from there. It has a nice and simple walking bass. It's not a walking bass made simple for beginners. We're really playing the walking bass there in a really small range. It was just developing the walking bass, so that's great for you. Let's go learn it. It's famous for this sing-along, Heidi, 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 ho, dee 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 dee, that made it popular. The audience sang with, and of course you're gonna sing with me also, all the way through the tutorial. Let's go, enjoy. Hello and good morning, everybody. If it's morning in your part of the world, I am Minnie The Moocher, aka Christian from Berlin, and we're going to have a look at the heartbeats. As you know from my procedure, you can look at the very slow replay afterwards for the details at your own speed. We will focus on what needs to be taught. We have this the walking bass here, and as I said in the introduction, the walking bass at those early days, 1920s, just developed. So they just were going from the straight bass, more or less static bass, to the walking bass, and they were discovering just note by note until they later got more and more independent, the bass. Here we have, that's good for you. It's good for you because we start with only these 3 notes that go, 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 repeat, 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 until we go briefly to the C, which is only just the C and the major third of C, and for B, same root, major third, and then we go on. The hard bits for you will be few, but if you have difficulties with syncopations, this is the tune to drill your skills. We have, for example, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. This beautiful walking bass, the 4th notes, will be your metronome to sharpen your offbeats in the right hand. It's very practical for practicing in reasons. We have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. You see, these are the offbeats, and they are everywhere here. They're everywhere here. You gotta pay attention not to hit the downbeat when it's not there, otherwise the swing goes away. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the 4 and is very often in this piece the syncopation. 1, pay attention here, we come to the slides in a second. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Again, it's on the and, 4 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. You know, we get this beautiful sound here in this kind of music with the slide notes, classical call that the accidentals or whatever, grace notes, we call it the slides, because we really slide as opposed to classical who played much cleaner. And we have this one here. There are a couple of slides. I play this even like this, you know, 1 and 2 and I jump because I can jump. Some can't jump, it's a difficulty for them, so you can as well play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do it like this. It's your choice. You have a little bit of choice in my tutorials, not much, not much. Okay, so pay attention here. If the slides are too hard for you and they're keeping you from doing the whole piece in one go, just skip them and play the ones you can play. Play some of them. We come to the next ones here. We go syncopation. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you have this one. This one you should play. Practice until it comes out of your ears. You can play it fluently. So it's a nice sound. And so then we have here the C. It follows the chord structure. C7, B7, E minor. And then we have this little fella. You see, it's the B7. And again, we have the major C, the major third, and the 7 of B. And we have the sharp 9. It gives it this beautiful sound. Nice sound, yeah? Wonderful. So, where was I? Okay, syncopations, make sure you do them. Then we have the first really hard bit for you. That is, I took my arrangement, the points of arrangement from the Cab Calloway arrangement, which is almost the same as the Blues Brothers arrangement, and it has a big band part. And the big band in the beginning plays like ba-da-bum. I took the intro from the original, and then they double up, they double down, double. They double that and go high. And we cannot do everything the big band does. It's very complicated, but we can pretend. Faking is the new art form in life, and we can fake it, the big setting with... So, of course, the brass section, they hold the note. Ba, bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, ba, bam. It's really powerful. Now we're a bit handicapped on the piano. We do the shaky, shaky solution. Take that down. That's an official term, the shaky, shaky solution. And you can try, you can skip it either, or you can just do the shaky, shaky with the thumb and these at the same time. Not the roll, it's hard, but it does. You don't need that here. Like this. Shake this one and this one. You know, just as you're impatient and waiting for somebody. People can do this, many of the moves in piano playing, in their spare time, in their regular normal life, if you have one. And for example, if you're waiting, you know, we can do this. We can even wave like, hello, grandma. But as soon as you sit them down on the piano, oh my goodness, I cannot do that. And then they can't, because it's a piano, because now it's a task. And then they wait again after the piano lesson for their hobby or for their whatever. And then they do this out of impatience. And they just can't bring it on the piano. So just imagine you're, you need your alcohol today, and you do this motion here. And then comes the bit. Here. Have a look again. 1, 3, 5. The B is repeated. Then we want to tie these here. 2, 4. 2, 3. 3, 2. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Can you do this together with this one? If you can't, leave out. It's almost as good. Okay? But if you can, you do this. You try to tie the upper voices. Okay? The sound is better that way. And then we have again the brass section. It's a really brassy piece, that part. Like, and then we have bop, 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 bop. You know, imagine them. The wap, wap, wah, wap, wham. I want you to play it like that. Ever imagine to be a brass section? Now's the time. Bop, 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 bop. And again, you can either jump, bop, 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 bop. Play it with some bacon, you know? Put some bacon and mayonnaise on it. It's gotta be heavy. Bop, 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 bop. Okie dokie? Same goes on here. Ba da bop, bop, bop. Do do dum, bop, bop. Ba 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 dee do. Okay, here's the end of the brass section. Now we come to the mooching bit. You know, these like stealthing over the floor, the moocher. Watch Cab Calloway. It's great to see what I mean. You know, moocher is trying, I think he's the person who's trying to sort of squeeze money out of somebody at their own expense. Like, you know, do you have $5 for a shot of heroin at that time, maybe? Or today, do you have $5 for a veggie meal? Now we have the verse. Again, it's always the same upbeat. These are just eighth notes, offbeats, offbeats, syncopations. Only, there's nothing else than eighth, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... It's always the same. I'm almost falling asleep already. There's no 16s like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And we have the space staying the same. It's like almost like Hemingway, the language. It's just repeating, and you almost fall asleep reading The Old Man and the what's it called in English? The guy with the fish. So it's the same here. It's just fishing, waiting for the fish to bite. So we have the same again. Oh no, sorry, I got lost. That happens to me all the time, to be... just hold on a second, have a walk. Ah, here we go, Moocher, okay. One. And this you can play a bit mooching, like a... Here the walking bass takes one more note. That's my own invention, just to entertain you a bit more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and whoa. 4 notes. Have you ever played 4 notes in a row? Now's the time. Okay, 1. You play it like C7. Again, here. Where am I? Here. Hard bit, 4th and 5th finger. Skip it, it's one of the harder bits. If you're not up to it. Okay, that's tough. But some people like tough, and then you can use it. And then we come to the Heidi Heidi Ho, the big sing-along. For it, that was the... Now you have the PlayStation sing-along, karaoke, or whatever you have, and that was the karaoke of their time. The Cab Calloway gave it, initiated, and the people in the audience, they don't do that anymore. Just 2 or 3 who are drunk. Okay, but here they were all doing it because it was their karaoke. Here we have the next difficulty. Follow my 4th finger. Now, here. We have to go do this one in order to tie this bit. Okay, can you do so? If not, go learn Smoke on the Water. We go up. And while you're here, you're already at the end because you have to jump an octave. Now the bass is back to basic. That's why it's called bass. And it's jump an octave. So your mind has to be faster. This is even if you have not listened until now, which I could understand, listen now. Your mind has to be, and your eyes have to be faster than your hands. That's a good sentence. Write that down and send it, WhatsApp it to all your friends. Your mind has to be faster. We have to be here before our hands come here, otherwise we stumble. So it's like, now already. I'm already here. I'm already back here. 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 That's the whole point of practicing. The whole point of practicing is that you can play it half by heart, meaning like out of nowhere. Half by heart, because your other half is already here. That's the point of practicing. I'm serious. You practice that you at one point can, when you almost finish this bit, can already have your mindset here. So that's what you practice for. And after a while, this is easy, and you can play it with you can sing along and have your dogs and cats sing along if you are divorced. Otherwise, it's your beloved wife. And then she will come from the kitchen, da la 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 la, and you from the piano, and the dog also from the kitchen, and so on. It's a lot of fun. Then we have this bit here. I just realized I missed a note here in the score, in the sheet music. So if you buy the sheet music, which of course 90% will do, then please look at this. We have here, we do something really nasty here. We play the B7, it's the chord, and we have this block here. We include the sharp 9. Can you see? It's B, the major 3rd, the sharp 6, the flat 6, the minor 6, and this one here, and that gives a beautiful voicing. Lovely, but if only the bass would be not so terribly ignorant of what I'm telling him. Here we go. Here. Now this is hard to roll. If you can, do it like that. Or you just do like, you skip this one here and do it like with 3 fingers, and you do the same as before. Finger 1 and these 2. This is harder. So skip it if you can't play it. If yes, welcome to the club, because I can play it too. Now we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and of course this is a bit down, it's here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we use it again. 1 and 2 and 3. That's one of the hardest bits. 1 and 2 and 3, and now off beats plus this little fella that stays. 1 and 2 and 3. Here we are in E minor with the 7 added. Okay, so this bit you practice separately, you know? 1 and 2, so that you don't have to think while playing it. Until you can play it even while you play chess and Trivial Pursuit at the same time against 5 people simultaneously. You could still play this bit because we need you to. Okay, now there comes a piano interlude, a bit of like Count Basie, Duke Ellington style, not happening much, just playing sexy, reduced, playing sexy, yeah, you remember that. But it's really kind of sexy, like it's teasing. Makes you think of the Pink Panther, and who doesn't find a Pink Panther sexy? So, badam, and here, just teasing. And here. And then. So it's a piano interlude that's also in the Cab Calloway arrangement, and we have again our chord I played you from the beginning. Then we have the second verse. He's getting a bit more active. Cab Calloway is singing a lot of stuff here, so we have to fit it in so that you can play it. So I have to sort of rearrange it to make it a bit funnier, a bit busier than the first verse, and sort of attractive for you. Like, and I triplets. You see? Unto that, it's nice and it's easy to play. Again, use the metronome in the left hand. Da ba ba da da ba. You know, da 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 duck duck. Okay. Ba ba ba. Here we have, I'll give you one more advice here, like, you can play it different setting, finger setting, like I do. You just maybe play it like this. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and I very often do it like this, but it depends if your hand is as big as mine. Mine is not particularly bad, but it's big. It's I think it's regular size. Maybe you have XXL, or maybe you have M or S. If you have M or S, you do it like this. Okay? Or next time you buy your hands in a different store where they have L or XL. This is easy. Coming back again. The chorus is repeating. Good to know for you. Even this bit is repeating. You just practice it once and you have it for a lifetime. And here we go. That was an easy piece. And so, and then in the end, we just have this. And quite sneakily, Smooching, moochingly. Is mooching a verb? Please let me know. Mooching is a verb. Okay, we played moochingly. And then you hit it, baby, like bap. Don't mention it. Okay. And here you hit it and E minor resort with B in the bass. And then the last trick, it's again on the offbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, E minor inversion. No, just doubled. The B is doubled, otherwise it's E minor. Dab, dab, ba, ba, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. That was it. Now I have my free weekend. Thank you very much for learning this with me. I hope you like it. And as I said, like I probably recommended this by now, but you gotta learn. If you learn this, you must learn Mac the Knife. It's really the equivalent. It's also a showpiece, a stage piece, and it's the same feeling. It also has a walking bass, and it's very popular and catchy. So anyway, it was lovely to have you. Now it starts to rain here in Berlin, which is a bit sad because it's weekend. And I wish you a happy weekend. Make the best of it. All the best from Berlin. Take care. Stay healthy. I hope you liked my video and that you learned something. Now you can subscribe. Just press this subscribe button or click on another of my videos on this side. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.